That's how I feel about you. Baby, don't play no games, 'cause I can't love nobody but you. I can't have nobody but you.
You dey capture my soul.
You dey capture my soul, oh. Hey.
You dey capture everything. You dey own. You dey take it.
You dey take it. You dey take am, oh.
You dey take am.
You dey carry the go.
Let me continue talking to my client.
Ewo.
Hey, babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimi Shostly Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hurt. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hurt. So, guys, you remember the day Yolanda, Sinaye, Jareed else were in Sinaye's house, and then Yolanda flew from where we don't know, from where God know what, came out and said, say hi to the fans. In fact, the moment Yolanda came to that live, it was automatically interesting. Just the few minutes she stayed in, it was even up to minutes, I think maybe seconds, that she stayed on that live, it was actually interesting. I shared it here. So remember, they said, like, she said she was having a conversation with a client. So people are now asking her, Yolanda, we still do not know who that client is till today, because people felt it was Makeke she was actually having some convo with privately in the room. And then she replied and said, okay, first off, this person said, till today, we don't know the name of the client. Hey, Yolanda. And then she says, and you will never know. Now, my question is, what do you want to do with a client? Anyways, talking about clients, it may seem as though this week is going to be an interesting one. Of course, each week we get to know the new guest on Yolanda's podcast. For the first time we had me, we have had Bravo B, we've had Twenza, and what was this dude named Willie? We've had Liema. Liema was the last person. Now, the next person after Liema is Jareed. Immediately I saw this, do you know what went to my mind? If you're a favorite viewer of my channel, you remember one time where some netizens were saying Yolanda is the purest of hearts among the Siamasha housemates because she shared Jareed on her story with the caption Jareed, and then I shared it here where they were saying she is the purest at heart among the housemates, and then some persons were actually declining it, that it is not possible. The reason why she is doing all of this thing is because of her podcast. So immediately I saw Jareed on her podcast, I just burst out laughing. Because why? Because of the people who were saying there is nothing as being purest of all, because she is doing all of these things for her own benefit. So when I saw Jareed, I started laughing. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna happen this Wednesday with Jareed and Yolanda. And of course we know that these two were not really close in the house. In fact, every nomination, Jareed never missed to nominate Yolanda, with the reason she is so loud and she makes the environment inhabitable for others to live in. You get? So they even had the conversation that Yolanda believed that Jareed do not even like her. They discussed about that on this podcast. Like, guys, I really cannot wait. Meanwhile, Yolanda actually let us know that the next guest she'll be having is Jareed. As she said, Jareed or them in the house. Hello everyone and my Yolifiers. Let's have a date again this Wednesday at 15:00 on my podcast Bliss with Yolanda. Please don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell. link in the bio. So she actually shared it. You know how she does it, right? She would just share the write-up and then a little sneak peek of what's up with the podcast, a little convo with the person, you know. And I don't know if I am the only one. You see this thing they say about purest in heart and all of this thing. If you even want to ask me to choose, you know, I would choose Jareed. I would choose Jareed. See, I see Jareed like somebody who does not have problem. I don't know how I feel like that about him. You know, despite the controversial stuff that happened in the house. But you see Jareed, I think that guy is a pure soul, no cap. No cap. I think he's a pure soul. When I see Jareed, I see purity. I don't know why, you know, I don't know why. Any which ways, while she posted this, the reply, Jareed said, yo, okay, Yolanda, I can't wait for this episode. It was beautiful to be in this space with you. And then Yolanda replied and said, yo, me too. Every housemate needs to watch this one. The grenade you were throwing, yo, it was a beautiful teaching moment and I learned a lot. My God. He was throwing a grenade. Interesting. Mimiciously, Mimi will be the first on the queue because guys tell me, hey, omo ego choco, ego over choke because tell me. But anyways, Jareed is actually not a dramatic person, but you never can tell. You know, you never can tell because he was not able to unleash his personality. Like, you know, he was not able to showcase the other part. Like, how will I put it? Showcase his other part in the house, like kind of be mean or something. The only mean he was in the house was trying to do double date and all of that, pack two ladies in the same ship, right? Yeah, but he was not like mean, like, you know, come out and say things. And the only mean I would say Jareed also was in the house was actually what she did. I will not forget that day, what he did with kissing else and Pumi in presence of Liema. Omo. That is where it was at that moment that I started saying, oh, Liema, her head is not correct because after a guy did that to you and you continue, you know, jig. That was the actually first one, you know. All right, trends, I was laughing over that, you know, people were replying, can't wait anything for Yolanda. Well, I really can't wait for this one. I think me too, I cannot wait for this one. Oh, Jareed, I can't wait. Yolanda is giving us a chance to understand the misunderstood. Now, I saw this comment and I'm like, wait, do you think Jareed is actually the misunderstood in the house? Do you think Jareed is the most misunderstood housemate in the house? Tell me what you think about this one in the comment section. I would really love to know, okay? Or do you think there is a housemate also that is quite misunderstood in the house? Let me know in the comment section. Meanwhile, Jareed has something to say. He said, let's have a date with Yolanda and her Yoli fires this Wednesday. Yolanda Mukondi International is still loud, by the way. Jareed said Yolanda is still loud as elf because what? Of that is to tell you guys that the girl was not playing a game in the house. It was not a game for her. She's naturally loud. She has a loud personality. Like, in fact, Yolanda might not even talk. She might just walk past you and you will hear noise. That is how loud Yolanda is. Anyways, the fans have been, you know, jubilating and paparazing on the TL. It is finally here. Yes, King Jareed or them is on Bliss by Yolanda this Wednesday, and it is a date. Set your reminders, guys. Everybody's preparing on this one. Anyways, guys, talking about Jareed, Yolanda, let's talk about Liema. Liema has been trending for a good cause, and I love it for her. Liema is a pidgin English pro. The guy says you they take it, and Liema said it too. Then she corrected herself and said you did take 1 week in Lagos and it is over, this EP. Anyways, why is Liema trending, you know, in a good cause is because she has been sharing her workings. Yes, she has been working and she's showing it. You know where they say they play, they show, right? That is what Liema has been doing. She's giving us some sneak peek of the sound we should expect on her EP, guys. Like, the fans are really babazing on the TL. The fans are so happy that their faves is making them proud. Can't wait for the release of this EP. It is going to be fire. She's so cute. Can't wait for her to visit. She loves pidgin English so much. Truly, Liema is that #1 housemate who make me so surprised to hear her say Chineke me in the house. I heard that first in the house. one time they were swimming, I heard it first, and I've heard it like countless times outside, you know. So I love it. Like, I love it. When she comes to Nigeria, she would actually learn one or two. This EP is about to become my daily bread. Like, the fans were just trending Liema because why? She is giving full workings, right? It is a fave who gives full working that you people would trend. I be no be so. All right. Votrock said Liema EP will heal me. It is confirmed. What was that melody? But guys, I'm not gonna lie. Liema has a soothing voice, man. Yo. She really has a certain voice. I have a favorite already. Oh, Liema, this sound is so good. It was just various sound of her music, and we actually heard her sing some. Yeah. And then this person said raw vocals and produced version at the end. Za and Jen, I could shift aside. Mother Liema is here. Okay, don't shift aside. But if you love them and great music, anticipate Liema's EP. Anyways, this is just a fan hyping her fave. And the funny thing is, this one is not just about hype on fave because of this person is my fave. I have to hype her. Even if you don't like Liema, there's one thing you cannot change for a fact is that Liema has a sweet, soothing voice, and that's on period. Meanwhile, guys, talking about Liema, Mike Jr. has actually struck again. In fact, Mike Jr. is a silent thunder. You know, he comes and he do boom, and everybody will just notice him immediately. What has he done again? You know, I shared with you guys that Liema posted some cute pictures yesterday, and Mark Jr. has something to say about them. Nobody Mark Jr. under Liema's comment. So let's see what Mark Jr. had to say about it. Legit thought I was looking at Hey Free Man. And you know the funny thing is, Mark Jr. doesn't have conversation with his fans. He doesn't post on his profile. He doesn't even act like he has a page. But the only time you would see Mark Jr. come alive is on Liema's page or anything that has to do with Liema. Mark Jr., I think this is quite disrespectful to your fans, because tell me why you will not even create that little chance to say hi to your fan base. Like, what are they even called? What is his fan base even called? Yeah, the M-Force. You know, you cannot just say, hi, M-Force, how are you guys doing today? But you have time to go to Liema's pictures and be sharing things. You have time to post Liema on your stories. Mark Jr. Okay. MC Jr. using social media only to interact with Liema and tease. He is so funny to me. He posts just her, he interacts with just her, and he comments on only her lives. So unserious. Sincerely, so unserious of him. So this is a person he says looks like looks like Liema, and on his own side is definitely gonna be a bounce with Liema. Anyways, I love their friendship, yes, but I think he should do better. Yeah, he should do better by coming out to say hi to the M-Force once in a while. It will actually make sense. He doesn't have to do a live video, but just say, hi, M-Force, hope you guys are good. You know, all those kind of thing game now. You know, the fans will be like, oh, this guy, you chose Liema over us. Don't you guys think so? Okay, I'm just saying, though. If I catch this guy, and then this person say he watches the Boondocks and listens to Kendrick's Lemma. It makes so much sense because both are introverts. What is this though? These are the fans reacting to what MC Jr. is doing, how he is paparazing with Liema. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.